Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's the Dreadman once again, and this is a very special video because not only is it Fact or Bullshit episode 6, this is my 100th video on YouTube. Give it up for me. Applause, applause. Cheer for me. But anyway, yeah, let me get on with this Fact or Bullshit thing. The questions that you guys have written me all week long, and all right, now let's see. I got 2 questions from C Green 152. Fact or Bullshit? Tupac is the best rap artist of all time. Quick explanation to this. Because Tupac, over the years, well, in his rap years, he developed a style that was all their own. He, was deep as any lyricist could get. I mean, he treated rap music the way that rap music's supposed to be treated. Like poetry. You're supposed to talk about. And he dug deeper than anybody. And do I see any... Let's see. Was there anybody in the past that could touch Tupac lyrically and as deep as possible? No. Do I see anybody doing that within the next 40, 50 years of hip hop? No. So nobody can touch Tupac's legacy. Tupac's built a legacy that no one can even come close to. So yes, he is the best rapper of all time. Now the next question from C Green 152 is the Boondocks is the best show on Adult Swim. Fact or bullshit? Man, it's a fact. I don't even know why you asked that question. But lately the Boondocks have been slacking off because they haven't come up with any episodes. But they're due for a they're due for a 3rd season that they're working on right now, and they need to hurry up and come out with it because right now the only thing that's keeping Adult Swim on the air is Family Guy and King of the Hill. Well, anyway, on to the next questions. Now, the next 2 questions. Ooh, I got 3 questions from this guy. Let's see. These are from my boy Kitten Death Squad, you know, a Fact or Bullshit veteran. And his questions are fact or bullshit. People in the 21st century are just plain assholes naturally. Now, there is good in everybody, but saying the common person you bump into will be like, "Hey, watch where the fuck you're going," and it's their fault. And you step on a shoestring, they want to get all salty, and people are ready to hit you. People are ready to fight you over the stupidest reason. So yeah, people are naturally assholes in the 21st century. And let me tell you, homeboy, it's only gonna get worse and worse. Now, let's see. Your second question. WMG needs to suck a dick. Fact. Hell of a fact. It's because I'm sick of going on YouTube and trying to find a song that I listen to, and then all of a sudden, it's like this song is copyrighted material by WMG, and we can't even freaking. I mean, I hate fucking censorship. Censorship, fuck you, eat a dick. Now, this last question from Kitten Death Squad. Let's see. This last one is let's see. The Wii is the best thing that ever happened to the world. Fact or bullshit? Now, the Nintendo Wii, your boy owns one. I own a Nintendo Wii. I would recommend this system to anybody. It's good for all ages. But thing about it is, it's not that big on graphics. I think I mentioned this in a video before. It ain't really all that big on graphics, but yeah, it's good for all ages. So I say it's one of the best systems of all time as of now, and they can only improve on it even more. But thanks for the questions, Kitten Death Squad, and let's see, on to the next questions. And the next question comes from XL Execution LX. Like SportsCenter and ESPN said, the New York Mets will win the World Series this year. Fact or bullshit? This one is bullshit because I'm saying all these analysts and stuff here want to speak on statistics and everything, but in sports, anything can happen. Like the movies and everything. We know the underdogs who have no chance, they end up pulling out the end. And you know how many times that has happened in sports history, time and time and time again. Basketball, baseball, let's see, football, boxing, soccer, let's see, and MMA. It goes on and on. The underdog, the person who's usually not favored to win, they end up pulling it out and shocking the world. So they can't just judge this. They can't just judge statistics on the New York Mets are going to win the World Series. because they've got a hell of a lot of competition this year in the MLB. But anyway, thanks for the question, XL Execution LX. On to the next question. Now, these next two questions come from my boy Ice the King. And the first one does. Well, the first one he says, does the infamous track have a life? Now, a lot of people say, like, if you do something for a certain amount of time, well, not even a certain amount of time, if you do a certain thing excessively, like if you stay home playing video games, like, or if you're always at work, you have no life. I'm saying, like, everybody has a life. We all have a life. We just choose to use it in whatever way we want. But that's a serious answer to a funny question. But yeah, the infamous track does have a life, along with the rest of us YouTubers. Like I consider myself like an avid YouTuber, cranking out videos every day to try to entertain people and get more subscribers. But I got a life. I work. I'm trying to go to school and everything. But yeah, well, that's all I got to say about that one. Now, this next one that Ice the King wrote me is kind of a doozy. Fact or bullshit? Christianity is the wrong religion to worship. Now, I'm gonna say that this one is BS because there's no such thing as a wrong religion to me. You can worship whoever you want to worship. You can worship whoever God you want to worship. Hell, you can even go all ancient Greek and Roman and worship the earth, the sky, the moon, the sun, the water. Everything. You can worship whatever you want to worship, whatever deity suits your life. And if you want to be a Buddhist, fine. If you want to like, you know, that whole thing where you die and you're reincarnated as something else, depending on how you live your life. But I know some people would think of atheism as some people, like some atheists are kind of assholes because they say like if atheists on Christianity, like you actually believe that there's a invisible man in the sky and you follow that thing and tell you what to do. Now, I'm saying that's not fair. I'm saying because like I said, we don't bash. Well, most Christians don't bash atheists. Most Christians are like, well, if you don't believe in God, I can respect your opinion as a person. But like some people are like, no, you're wrong to be an atheist. And I consider myself to be a Christian. I mean, I believe there's a higher force up there. I believe there's a God. But if anybody else doesn't agree with me, then well, fine. I'm saying like you can believe what you want to believe, and I'll believe what I want to believe. And at the end of the day, that's all it comes down to. And thanks for the questions, man. But I'm gonna head on to the next one. Now, the last question of the day goes to True Films, and True Films asks, fact or bullshit? In any movie series, the original is always better than the sequel. Now, best case scenario, yeah, the original is usually the sequel because it sets the bar and it gives us a taste of what the series is all about. I'm saying, but some series just leave you like some people make it obvious that they're gonna make a sequel, like the freaking Star Wars. Star Wars, they started out with Episode 4. Come on. And they just all of a sudden decided to make 1 through 3 20 years later. And I thought that those were better than the other 3, mainly because they were made later. And let's see, it's been sequels that have outshined the predecessor. Like let's see, what's a good example? Well, I can't really think of any, but I'm pretty sure that sequels have outshined the original movie. Like I hope Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. To me, well, Transformers 1 was pretty good to me. That kind of set the bar, and Transformers 1 kind of upset some people. But I think that's gonna be one of the movies to surpass the predecessor. Ooh, The Incredible Hulk. The Incredible Hulk. That's one. The Incredible Hulk beat the original Hulk, and Superman Returns beat all the Superman movies before it. So and many more movies that I don't really feel like naming right now. So I'm saying like you can go look it up for yourself. But that's my 2 cents on that. But all in all, BS. the original is not usually the predecessors usually don't beat the original, but they get pretty damn close. But well, that's all the time I got for you guys today. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. You know, if you're new to the channel, and if you're staying tuned to me, keep doing your thing. And let's see, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Peace.